A new study from UBC and the BC Children's Hospital is asking youth how the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted their lives. Castanet hit the streets to talk to people in high school about what it's like being a student right now amid the global pandemic.
Well, we have to wash our hands and wear masks at all times.
They're a lot more strict with people hanging out with other people, and we have cohorts.
And would you say it's kind of negative, or does it?
That definitely makes it it affects us in a negative way because we can't hang with our friends.
Yeah, we can't be with people who I don't know. I feel like I would work much easier if I had people I knew in my class.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. And have you maybe personally been struggling with mental health, or have you noticed maybe some of your friends are because of the pandemic?
Some of my friends definitely.
Yes. to both. Because I wasn't allowed to see my friends and stuff for a while, and yeah, that sucks.
Now, would you say you're worried about the virus when you're at school, or is that something that doesn't really
No, it doesn't bug me. I'm not scared to get it.
I'm not scared to get it either. I mean, I'm conscious, but I'm not whoa, 6 feet.
We switched to new school and everyone's like, oh, you can make new friends, you're going to a new school, try new things, but that's not really able to happen because we have to stay within our cohorts. Social distance, everybody just goes home halfway through the day, so that's
such a different experience.
I would say for me, we have to separate from A day to B day, so half of our friend group would be in a B day, so it's a little bit harder to be with them and kind of hang out with them after school if they are leaving school at a different time than us. So
Right.
Yeah.
that's a little bit hard.
I find it's harder to socialize with friends who you're not allowed to see at school. So it's a bit sad.
Okay. So it doesn't really bother me. No. We just have to wear masks in the hallways. But the protocols are kind of not great. I mean, we just have to go in the backfield if we want to not distance. So there's not that much distancing really going on at school.
Right.
It's kind of crappy protocols.
Does the virus actually scare you when you're at school, or is that not a concern for you?
It's a concern. Well, yeah, it's a concern just because of grandparents and stuff. But I sanitize my hands and wear masks.
That's awesome. And one last question for you guys. Have you noticed maybe yourself or some of your friends around you struggle with mental health at all because of the pandemic? No? If you're between the ages of 10 and 17 and you live in BC, you can fill out the survey at myheartsmap-pandemic.bcchr.ca. For Castanet News, I'm Miriam Halpenny in Kelowna.